I hadn't seen him for a while. Matt found him. Matt brought him in yesterday. I got jealous. I want to be like Matt. So then I called Priest Kailash. I said, bro, come in and talk to us for 5 minutes. Remember, good morning.
Yes, Honorable Blessed.
I know you would have preferred to be here for an hour. When you get going, you need at least an hour to roll you off, you know.
Well, you know how it is.
Thank the Father for small mercies.
Give thanks, man. Say, I follow better than that.
Yes. You are here to highlight something very important. And so today you're going to be in Portsmouth doing some exceptional work.
Yes, of course, I'm today basically going to get Amos Pharmacy.
And by the way, to those who might know, this is Priest Kailash. I mean, you've heard this man from St. Lucia, you heard him in Dominica, you've seen him, you've met with him, you know about him. So anyway, that's the man in the house here this morning. The doctor, the real doctor, the MD and the bush doctor, herbalist, you know. But anyway, yes, my brother, I'm happy to see you.
Well, I'm definitely, I do remember from maybe about when we first met about 5 years ago.
Yes.
Or so, yeah, you know, and I had a very interesting interview with you. And you drove me up by my brethren, my family.
Yeah.
My brother Nancy, we spent a very good time. You were the first one who actually brought me to the brethren there still.
Yeah, but
you know, so we give thanks for that ancient love still. But we've been in Dominica for many years now.
The brother is quite an inspiration, you know.
Yeah, of course.
King, yeah.
King, yeah, man. He's a real king.
Yes, sir.
You know, from time we've been coming up here from, that's 2006, 2007. You know, in Dominica, our ministry, because we call our work a ministry, you know, our ministry have grown. You know, right now, even yesterday, while meeting people, I had the opportunity to meet people that I met 5 years ago who couldn't have children, that have children that's 5 years old. You know, and that's a very heart-touching and warming experience to see, well, the work that you do is effective. You are result-oriented. So you say, well, look, somebody came by to see you 5 years ago, and right now they come in and see you and they have a 5-year-old child. And that's an occurrence. I mean, in St. Lucia, I mean, just last week a woman came and she said, well, she bought a child for me. It's you, Priest Kailash, I name after you, you know, Kailash, that's her name. You know, so it's something that, you know, is very touching for us, knowing that, you know, when a woman feels that she's barren, she cannot conceive. You know, that there are things that you can do, and you don't have to fly over to New York or go to Cuba or Venezuela or anywhere to get these medications. You know, these are things that grow right here in Dominica, things that grow right over in St. Lucia. You know, so if it is that we begin to examine these realities, the fact that you have touched the life of an individual where once someone was barren. There was even a sister, her last name was Baron also. That was Baron. And
Baron was Baron.
Yeah, of course. Now she has 2 children. So you could see the impact of that in any one of these 2 people could be a prime minister. You know, so then when you actually contribute with herbs, you know, I'm talking about herbal medicine. You know, so why is it then that if these medicine have proven, I mean, we could say, I'm sure these people would have no problem coming and testify. Because these are people who have testified on occasions before when they have to stand up and speak, and they always send people. So why is it that if there is such high levels of efficacy, potency of the herbal medicine, why is it that for the other 10,000, 20,000, 40,000, 50,000 women, you know, who are not capable of actually delivering, having children, why is that opportunity taken from them? Because of just a system that is organized to see herbal medicine as something that is lesser than, you know, than any other type of medicine, when it's on par with, you know, and is in its performance and its efficacy. And we don't have to say, oh, but Priest Kailash, we have no scientific trials. Of course, you know, you have hundreds of years of evidence of what have been done in Dominica through herbs. So let us say now, look, it's high time that you could go to the General Hospital in Dominica, and then you could go in and see a government contracted herbalist, you know, that administers herbs grown in Dominica, you know, to the people of Dominica. So why would someone get upset with that when what we are selling now is drugs that's produced by other companies for pennies, you know, the cheap, you know, bulk production, shipped down here, not for us. I didn't say it, even Dr. Beckles, you know, of Mona Compass. Yeah, he said, well, look, the drugs that have produced it have no efficacy for us. He said that we need to get the pharmaceutical companies to produce more drugs that are good for us black people in the Caribbean. I said, no, you know, we need to produce our own medicines. You understand? We need to use the herbs that we have in Dominica, get it within the dispensaries in the hospitals, the dispensaries within the pharmacies on the country. And when you say that, no one's supposed to be upset, because who's going to make the money? It's Dominica, so the money because the people are sick, and obviously the people are sick when the pharmaceutical companies are making a killing. Now, if it is that you have products that could help a barren woman to conceive, or medicines that could help someone with diabetes to actually get better, or someone who had hypertension to not be on tablets anymore, then what you are doing, this person will always be buying the herbs. So the same way they have to get the lisinopril and the amlodipine or the Bezide at the pharmacy, they'll just go and get the medicines that are grown in Dominica.
Priest Kailash, I know that's what I was concerned about. When you get in the role, brother, you need much more time than that. No 10-minute thing satisfy you. But anyway, we have to move into the news in a few minutes, and I would like to allow you an opportunity to highlight what is it that you're doing in Dominica now. I think that you'll be meeting in the northern community of Portsmouth this morning, today sometime. So can you just highlight that for us and probably put a telephone number out there so folks can call and confirm an appointment with you?
Well, I mean, we do give thanks again for the opportunity as I was firing like a machine.
Or better.
Tongue is rolling. I mean, definitely we'll be in Portsmouth today at Armour's Dental Place. That's on Bay Street, where we're going to be seeing the people of Portsmouth. That's what we promised the previous time we were there. We're going to be there at maybe about 8 o'clock, you know, and we're going to see people until 12:30. Then in the afternoon time, we're going to be at Dr. Nazaro's office. That's behind the village pharmacy in Marigot. You know, I have the gut right. You know, from 1:30 until about 6-7 p.m. this evening, you know, so at least we afford the people the opportunity to come and sit down and have a tete-a-tete with us. And definitely, if they want to contact us, they could call us on 265-7125. That is 265-7125. Or 617-5005. And also, you know, we are on the internet, not in trap, but I mean definitely the priestkailash.com. You could visit priestkailash.com or send us an email, k_leonce@hotmail.com. Love in the house. Love in the house.
Yeah, well, I want to give thanks to my brother. And each time I see you, you look more and more youthful, man. You know, so big up to you. And you're the brethren there, sir.
Love, man.
Yeah, and I hope you enjoy Dominica again. I know whenever you're here, you're home, you know, brother.
Of course, man, as the brethren here is shouting to me, let the people know that we do have the prosperity to enhance the prostate. You know, we don't have to wait to be a statistic. 2 out of every 3 black man develops prostate cancer. Start to do something today.
Make a phone call to you. We're gonna take it here.
Bless
it's a pleasure. Blessed love, my brother. Have a lovely day. God bless you. Bye bye. All right. Good morning to you, Dominica. Of course, we're heading into news time now.